So jam'un means plural, mudhakkar means male. So it's a male plural. And the last word salim means sound, as opposed to broken. Okay, we'll explain that why later on, but it's a sound, masculine, plural. That's just the name of it, that's fine. Jam'un, mudhakkarun, salimun. Okay. So teachers will start saying, can you see the jam'un, mudhakkarun, salimun? What are you looking for? Looking for una, ina. Jam'un, mudhakkarun, salimun is only una, ina. It's a plural that ends with una, ina. Okay, it's a plural that ends with una, ina. Okay, just to. Okay, so if I say Muslimuna, Muslimuna, that means a group of what? What does that mean? It means a group of Muslims, right? Is that group male or female? See, I'm not mixing Islam, no? No, not joking. So basically, listen carefully, the sound male plural is used either for a group of males or a mixed group. In other words, for example, you in the class here, you are all talibuna. I'm referring to a mixed group. Okay, so the sound male plural is used for what? A group of males or a group of males and females. Okay, so even if you have 99 females and you have one male, you'll use the sound male plural because it's a mixed group. Okay, a mixed group. So when the Quran speaks about the Muslimun and the Mu'mineen and the Kafirun and the Munafiquna, Allah is not only speaking about a group of males, most times he's speaking about a group of males and females. So it's like an all-encompassing plural in terms of meaning. Second thing, it's used for people and not for things. Used for categories of people and not for things. Okay, so that's it. Last piece, hal. Now keep breathing, keep focusing. Now this is the main part here. The main part. Muslimun. Right, we're doing mufrad first. What's the raf'un version of Muslimun? Muslimun. And nasbun version? Musliman. And jarrun version? Muslimin. Now to do the muthanna. What's muthanna? Muthanna is dual. So what's the muthanna version? Muslimani. And then? Muslimaini. Muslimaini. Looks familiar? Good. Let's add the last one. Jam'un mudhakkarun salimun. What's jam'un mudhakkarun salimun again? Sound masculine plural. How does it end? Una or ina. Good. It ends with una or ina. Now the question again is, which one goes where? Take a guess, and I'll bet you guess it right. I'll bet you're going to guess it right. Which one comes under raf'un? See, I told you. Muslimuna. Muslimuna is the raf'un version. Now come take another guess. What's the nasbun version? Muslimina. That is to show how good you are. You guessed from me the jarrun version. Muslimina. Okay, so same pattern as the dual. You with me? The raf'un version is una. The nasbun version is ina. The jarrun version is ina. Does that make sense? Just explain to the person next to you what's happening there quickly. Just explain to them there. Open page 11 and explain to them what's happening there quickly. Open page 11, then you explain to them how it works there, that story. Open page 11 of your workbook. Just make sure they're right. If you're confused, you raise your hand, inshallah. But open page 11, inshallah. Let's recap. Obviously, every new concept takes a while to settle in, takes a while to percolate, marinate, but gets there, inshallah, with time. So you must give yourself time, must relax, breathe, it's okay. Remember I told you confusion is part of the journey. Because you didn't know about this last week, now you know about it, maybe you're confused. And then next week you become competent, and the following week it becomes boring. And that's the route to efficiency, inshallah. Okay. So today's lesson was very simple. Today's lesson was about the plural. We said in Arabic there are how many types of plural? Three. We only learned the name of one. What's the name of the plural we learned today? Jam'un Mudhakkarun Salimun. Most importantly, you must remember it's the plural that ends with what? Una or ina. So all we did today, to make it simple, is we just taught you about the una, ina plural. You with me? The una, ina plural. So if you want to make it plural, you either add una or you add ina. So if sabirun means one patient person, what's many patient people in Arabic? Sabiruna or sabirina. If munafiqun means a hypocrite, what's many hypocrites in Arabic? If a mu'min is a believer, what's many believers? Mu'minuna, mu'minina. So you're just adding una and ina to make the plural. Okay. In terms of understanding the plural refers to people. With me, people. And it refers either to a group of males exclusively, but most commonly refers to a group of males and females. So when reading the Quran, the only time it really refers only to a group of males is when Allah speaks about the group of females next to it. Like innal muslimina wal muslimat. That means the male believers and the female believers. Then maybe it will refer to only males and females, but generally it's going to refer to everybody. For example, if you open the Quran, Alif Lam Mim, Dhalikal Kitabu la Rayba Fihi, Hudallil Muttaqeen, Muttaqina. Can say Ina, that's ending with the Ina there. A Muttaqeen is a pious person of taqwa. So Muttaqina means what? A group of people with taqwa, of Muttaqeen, of people with taqwa, males and females. At the end of the page, Ulaika humul muflihun. Muflihuna. A muflih is a successful person. What's a muflihuna? A group of successful people. Ulaika humul muttaqun. Okay, so when to use raf and nasb, that's coming later inshallah. You have to use the right one in the right place? No. Even in the Fatiha, غَيْرِ الْمَغْضُوبِ عَلَيْهِمْ وَلَا الضَّالِّينَ. You don't normally say lina, but if you look at the surah, there's an at the end there. A dal is one lost person. One lost astray person. So it's a dallina, ina, a group of lost astray people. You with me? So I said every day you're saying dallina. So in every page of the Quran you're going to find una, ina. You read the Quran, you're going to see it all the time now. So pop up at you, una, ina. Then all we did was we just put it in the hal table. The reasons for the hal are after next term inshallah. This term we just introduce you to what the hals are. Next term we start with the reasons for the hal. Then you know why it's when to use una, when to use ina, when to use ani, when to use aini, when to use muslimun, when to use musliman. That you'll know next term inshallah. This term you just know what it is, okay? So we said simply, if it's a una, it's a raf'un version. If it's ani and ani, it's a nasb or jarrun. Okay, so let's say the table muslimun from the beginning. Muslimun, musliman, muslimin, muslimani, muslimaini, muslimaini, muslimuna, muslimina, muslimina. I'm on page 11, workbook, page 11. Workbook, page 11. Because your homework, inshallah, so I'm just giving you a clue along. Al-Muslimu all together. Al-Muslimu, Al-Muslima, Al-Muslimi, Al-Muslimani, Al-Muslimaini, Al-Muslimaini, Al-Muslimuna, Al-Muslimina, Al-Muslimina. Salihun, Salihun, Salihan, Salihin, Salihani, Salihaini, Salihaini, Salihuna, Salihina, Salihina. As-Salihu, As-Salihi, As-Salihani, الصالحين الصالحين الصالحون الصالحين الصالحين. If you turn the page, there's more bonus exercise there. Page 12, mashallah. As-sabiru, bismillah. As-sabiru, as-sabira, as-sabiri, as-sabirani, as-sabiraini, as-sabiraini, as-sabiruna, as-sabirina, as-sabirina. Qanitun, qanitun, qanitani, qanitaini, qanitaini, qanituna, qanitina, qanitina. Mustaghfirun, mustaghfirun, mustaghfiran, mustaghfirin, mustaghfirani, mustaghfiraini, mustaghfiraini, mustaghfiruna, mustaghfirina, mustaghfirina. Al-mursalu, al-mursalu, al-mursala, al-mursali, al-mursalani, al-mursalaini, al-mursalaini, al-mursaluna, al-mursalina, al-mursalina. Homework, homework is worksheet 1.8. You must finish Surah Al-Kahf. Worksheet 1.8, Surah Al-Kahf. 1.9, you must write out that table, the una and in and the duals there. 1.10, you must finish the 3 hal tables. And 1.11, inshallah. So we'll give you a bumper homework this week, inshallah. But it's quite simple, so it should be fast because you don't have to think much. You just make una, ina all the time, and then you'll finish, inshallah. So you just do that all the time. So bismillah. That's your homework for this week. Some